Elevator confessional. I have some news. Do you remember a bunch of elevator confessional videos that I made when I left my day job back in 2019? Here's a quick recap. February 20th, today is Wednesday. I have some boring grunt work to do today, and that's my day. It's Friday. Look, I look exactly the same every day. Disgruntled, tired. That's it, that's all I got. I like how this elevator's become my confessional. So that was 5 years ago, which means I've now been in business for myself at Danger for the last 5 years, as of now, April 2024. And the reason I'm sharing this with you today is because it's been a while since I posted an update video on what's been going on here. So I thought I would take you through the good, bad, and the ugly of what's happened over the last 5 years, as well as what I have coming up next. This is my playground here. In 2016, I opened the Danger Gallery while I was still working my day job, and it gave me a place to start my business. So when I did leave in 2019, I came here and I had a foundation. Elevator confessional, Saturday, and I just made a video to tell you all that I'm going Danger full-time artist. So today's my first day of working at the Danger Gallery I've really learned so much since then. I did a lot of freelance jobs that first year. Kicked off Stanford Innovation Week with a live performance. Had my first show at the Satellite Art Fair in New York. I also got my first tattoo on site during the event to commemorate. I created a daily Instagram, and that piece eventually became my immersive experience, Let In, Let Go. And we exhibited it in Miami during Art Basel. Met one of my all-time creative heroes, Wayne Coyne from the Flaming Lips, and collaborated with all of our friends at the Danger Gallery to make him a video called We Follow Our Hearts. We created a new concept, the Video Lounge, to exhibit at the Danger Gallery, but then the pandemic hit. I had absolutely no work coming in, all events were canceled. What kept us going was that Jeff and I decided to create a live stream show, something that all of our friends and family would show up to twice a week so that we could all stay connected and inspired. Moved everything out of the Danger Gallery and set up the entire show in our living room. We want to bring the art and the love because, it's really tough and scary out there right now. Also right around that time, Jeff became an incredible cookie baker. Chef Jeff's world's best, by the way. What do you think, Chef Jeff?
I have no idea. This is
experimental.
Totally experimental.
Together, we got to work on a really cool immersive drive-thru at a local dance studio. I minted my first NFT, made a video series called Atmosphere, an immersive experience for your home. I started transcendental meditation, and then everything in life started to change. After 3 months, finally went back to the Danger Gallery where we continued our live stream show. I am back at the Danger Gallery. I electrocuted Jeff in a weird Halloween live stream show called Tricks and Treats that was so much fun and also really crazy. And then Wayne Coyne sung me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Holly Danger, happy birthday, Holly Danger.
I showed work at the K Museum of Contemporary Art in Seoul, South Korea, my first international museum show. We celebrated 100 live stream shows on Halloween called Spooky Disco Fever. And I fulfilled one of my lifelong dreams to have a solo immersive exhibit at a museum. Let In, Let Go played at the Bruce Museum in Greenwich, Connecticut. So this is a dream come true, and just really happy to bring you all along with me. And then Jeff and I collaborated with our good friend Mark Andreas, who's a sculptor whose studio is down the hall from the Danger Gallery. Together we created Moonbase, a new projection-mapped sculpture that lives permanently in the lobby at the Village in Stamford, Connecticut. I created a piece called The Pearl to honor my grandmother. The shape of it will be an oyster shell, and there will be projection that goes all around the outside. Submitted it to an open call, but didn't get in. However, I know that this piece will find its way into the world wherever it's meant to be. What ended up being really exciting working on The Pearl was that Jeff and I decided to create a miniature model version of what we envisioned. And that piece turned out to be quite a success and went viral online. Had several meetings with a museum to debut a new body of work, one of the biggest I've ever had. And then 6 months after working on it, the entire show got canceled. Thankfully, there's a happy ending to that story, because through that creative process, I started working with this new material called spaghetti string. All right, so tonight, Jeff and I hung these curtains. You have the ability to come through. Oh no, it's all gonna get tangled. And that led to creating a beautiful new piece called 1,000 Times Forever, which was accepted into the Ignite Art and Light Festival in Florida. Working in Florida means I get to visit with my brother and his fam and my 2 very cute nephews, James and Matthew.
Danger!
Yeah! All right.
We launched 1,000 Times Forever at the Ignite Festival in January with our amazing friends who flew down to join us.
Party time!
Party time! And then we all stayed together at this creepy Airbnb that looked way better in pictures. Jeff and I collaborated on a live performance at the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale and opened up the entire Ignite Festival.
Ready?
There we are, before the show!
Ready to pretend that I'm turning knobs.
Then I gave a talk at the Mad Art Space about what I've learned as an artist over these last 5 years. Got to share it with a full audience. It was such a highlight of that trip. So if you've watched this video this far, I want to say a huge thank you for being a part of this journey with me. My friends, my family, my coworkers, my clients, all of you who have been a part of this journey. You've showed me that all of this was possible, and you've made it so much more fun and more inspiring than I could have ever imagined. So my heart thanks you. And I can't wait to share what's coming up next. I didn't have enough time in this video, but I think you'll really enjoy it. And I'm excited to share more soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Danger!
Yeah! All right, we got it.